Hello people and welcome to the 14th Java tutorial, and in this tutorial this would be a short tutorial and I'm gonna explain you what methods actually are. Okay, so since we've been doing this for quite a long time, and all this time we've only seen a method called main, void main. Void main is actually a main method from where the execution of a program starts. So without main method, your program would be redundant. It wouldn't be executed because the compiler knows that the execution of a program would always have to start from main. So if you don't have a main method in your program will not run. Okay, so but other than main method, we have different methods. So let's say I remove this main method and I'm just going to explain you what methods are. A method is a set of code that is referred by a name, and that certain set of code that is referred by a name is defined to do a particular job. Let's say I have a method, and this is a way to define a method actually: public void, then the name of the method, say print method. Now the job of this print method will be to print something, let's say anything, out.println I am a new method. So this is a print method, and it's just like public. Now public means that this method can be used. Now you know that this print method is in the class first class. Now this public means that this method can be accessed, this print method can be accessed in any other classes as well. We're gonna talk about multiple classes in next tutorial. It will be more clear to you guys then what this public actually means. Now void means that this print method would run a certain code that has been given within its parentheses, but it will not return any value. It would return nothing. That means void. Now this print is the name of the method, and these brackets are used further when we pass parameters to the method. We'll talk about that later. So this is one method. What the job of this method would be to print I am a new method. You can have another method like public sum, and the job of that method would be to add numbers like a plus b. Of course, when we would write a serious program, there would be well-defined a and there would be a well-defined b, but I'm just explaining you guys what methods actually mean. Then there can be another method like public void multiply, and the job of this method would be to multiply numbers, then a into b. Now you see there are different methods, and the job of each method is to set. The job of this print method is to print a statement. The job of this sum method is to add two numbers. The job of this multiply method is to multiply a and b, and likewise. This was just a brief tutorial on what actually methods are. I'm gonna define method again. Method is a set of code referred by a name which has a particular job. So like I just explained, the job of this print method is to print this, the job of this sum method is to add, the job of this multiply method is to multiply, and likewise. So in the next tutorial we're gonna see how to use multiple classes, because in most of the real programming, when you are working on some application or any big Yes, this pretty much sums up what a method is. And in next tutorial again we'll see the uses of multiple classes. I'm sorry I had to pause the video and go, so I lost track what I was saying, but in the next tutorial we'll see the use of multiple classes. If you have any queries regarding methods, then please comment and subscribe, and then I'll get back to you. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.